Hi, I'm Zachary Noland. I'm at Claremore High School and I teach 11th grade English. In terms of teaching in general, I've been tutoring since high school and I also taught music theory as a graduate assistant. One reason I chose it was because I had graduated from here. It's close to family and it's close to home, and I've always loved the way we've done things here. It's something I've really appreciated, especially growing up and growing older. I was able to really apply a lot of the skills here that I never expected, so I wanted to give back to the community that gave so much to me. I always want to be learning with students, not teaching at them. I felt like because students have so much different perspective and insight, when you talk with them and you learn with them, it's a much more transactional experience, and it's for a positive effect. I was able to get so much out of my education, so the fact I get the opportunity to give them my students the same opportunities that I had is really fulfilling. Being able to come back and see my teachers and talk with them and essentially get advice from them on how to sort of imitate and do what they do is so cool. I have absolutely loved it. I could not be happier because it gives me an opportunity. When I was younger, I loved education. I was super passionate about it. I am tremendously grateful for them. I felt like they have been some of the most supportive people. I could have not asked for better bosses for my first job, like my first real world job. I'm being interviewed for my district. I mean, genuinely, they have been the most supportive people, and I could not be more grateful for that. It was from the perspective of my teachers that I was able to be who I have become. So being able to see essentially on the other side of the glass, if you would, being able to see how much they care. But it's also revelatory because I realize how much they gave for me to get where I am, or how much I need to give in order to get my students to where I believe they can be. Who you are taught by influences the way you perceive the world and perceive subject materials. So I'd always wanted to be that for someone. I know that's kind of, I guess, egotistical, saying like, oh, I want to be the best teacher ever, but I think having that end goal to strive towards, something that you could aspire to be, regardless of its truth or not, is something I wanted to be for someone. So I always loved teaching. I wanted to teach. My dream would be to teach people who are really passionate about getting into something, because I want, when the people around me are passionate about what they do, I am passionate to get them everything they need to succeed. That's the position I love to be in, giving the opportunity for passionate people to succeed in something they're passionate about. I've always thought that is probably one of the most worthwhile human endeavors possible. So the opportunity to teach I couldn't say no to it. I had to say yes, because that is, I hope in my heart of hearts I've been able to provide that for my students. This has by far been one of the best jobs I've had, only because of the supportive community we've had here. If you have an opportunity, take it, because the culture and milieu amongst my department, my hallmates, the teachers I've had the pleasure of interacting with, has been one of the best experiences, and it's been very alleviating on my back